Eunice Olawale was a Christian female preacher who was gruesomely murdered by a suspected Muslim extremist in the early hours of 9th of July 2016 while evangelizing in the street of Kubwa at the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja. Eunice Olawale, born on July 23, 1974, was a deaconess of the Divine Touch Parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God and a mother of 7 children. She was an indigene of Ekiti State and had been married to her husband, Elisha Olawale, from Ondo State since year 2000. She was described by her husband as hardworking, God-fearing, and supportive wife in sustaining the family. She was also described by others as a humble woman and a passionate preacher. The family lived in Kubwa area of the capital city of Abuja, Nigeria. She was well known to have been preaching in that area for many years. Eunice usually left her home every morning at 5 a.m. before dawn to evangelize, usually referred to as morning cry, in the street of Abuja. Several days before her gruesome murder, she overheard nearby Muslims comment about her preaching that she should be chased away. She also overheard another conversation from a mosque behind their home, which implied that her preaching wasn't the truth about God. After she informed her husband about what she heard, he cautioned her to be careful. Thereafter, a Muslim cleric came to their house, requested for food for his Islamic school. After she stated that she didn't have any food to give him at that time, he left. Eunice was murdered on the 9th of July 2016 after she left the house at her usual time to preach. According to several reports, Eunice was murdered between 5 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. Several reports stated that she was beheaded and stabbed. Other sources stated that she was stabbed multiple times in the stomach and the leg before bleeding to death. People heard her screaming, "Blood of Jesus," at about the time she was murdered. At around 6:30 to 7:30 a.m., her husband Olawale woke up from his bed. The first sign of his wife's murder were alarming calls from his children about comment made by some nearby football players, specifying a woman was killed while preaching and her lifeless body lying on the ground in a pool of blood. Immediately, he heard the information. Olawale dialed his wife's phone to verify, but realized it had been switched off. Afterwards, Olawale got more information and directive to confirm his dead wife at the police station. He saw her lifeless body. Her megaphone, Bible, and mobile phone were still close to her body. The gruesome murder of Eunice Olawale sparked outrage on social media among Nigerians, especially between Christians and Muslims. The state of religious tolerance in the country became an issue of concern. 6 suspects were arrested in connection with the murder. Many residents living close to the area where Eunice was murdered moved away for fear of being arrested as suspects. Christians were urged to protect themselves as much as possible, especially while evangelizing. The then wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Oludolapo Osibajo, and the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, paid a condolence visit to the family. Her burial was then put on hold until further investigations revealed the perpetrators and brought them to book. 12 days later, her corpse was released to the family for burial. Eunice's murder did not stop other preachers from evangelizing, one of whom was reported to continue her morning preaching at the exact spot Eunice was murdered. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, and the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, gave the Nigeria police 14 days ultimatum to undergo further investigation pertaining to her murder and bring the perpetrators to book. However, despite several promises by the federal government of Nigeria under the leadership of late President Muhammadu Buhari to prosecute the killers of Eunice Olawale, but nothing was done. It has been 9 years since Eunice Olawale was killed, but her death case remained unsolved till date. The death of Eunice Olawale highlights the devastating consequences of religious intolerance in Nigeria. It reminds the society that every person has the right to practice their religion peacefully, and that respect for other people's belief is vital for coexistence in a diverse nation like Nigeria. No belief or ideology justifies the killing of innocent people. This incident serves as a warning against extremism, hatred, and radicalization, urging communities to reject violence in all forms. Eunice's case reflects the importance of justice and the rule of law. It calls on the government and security agencies to protect citizens' rights and ensure that those who commit such crimes are held accountable. Eunice's boldness as a woman preaching in public reflects the vital role women play in society and in faith communities. Her life and death encourage more support and protection for women who lead, serve, and speak up.
If you value factual storytelling and serious true political crime stories, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Drop your thoughts respectfully in the comment section. My name is Mr. Political, and I will see you on the next one.